Hi Aries, hi Taurus, welcome to your relationship reading. Alright, so while I'm shuffling, I'm going to go ahead and talk about this dynamic, shall we? So, Aries and Taurus, okay? Aries is cardinal fire, Taurus is fixed earth. I feel like this relationship could breed a lot of business endeavors or practical endeavors, or just, being able to work together would most likely benefit you guys, obviously in a relationship. But I feel like for this particular relationship, this really could be something big when it comes to finances, or making money, or starting a business, or products and business, you know what I'm saying, something like that. I feel like this is a really good collaborative type of energy. So this could be, any type of relationship, whether it's love or platonic. I'm going to see kind of where the reading steers me as far as what energy this is. Please feel free to leave me a like if you hear something that resonates. And also, if you would like your own private reading with me, make sure you email me at lovefromaleo@gmail.com. I am offering private readings. Alrighty, so let's get started. I'm actually going to start with this deck here. Aries and Taurus. So how did you guys meet? Where did this all begin for you guys? Okay. Okay. I was being told to order it this way, so I'm going to make sure I do it this way. Alright, so this is a really beautiful setup here. So we have rejoice and celebration. I feel like you guys met at a party, or maybe at a club, or at an event. I do see that there was some drinking involved, and there was a lot of flirtation. There was a lot of, like you guys hit it off really, really well. You guys liked each other from the jump, okay? And then I see love begin. So obviously this is a love connection. And I feel like this is true love as far as the feeling. Like this wasn't like somebody was trying to pretend or trying to get something out of you. It seemed like both of you guys truly did have feelings, or do have feelings. And then now, the Seven of... So patience and planning. So I feel like you guys are actually going to get married, or there is somebody who is about to start a family. Okay, so this is really nice. I'm kind of confused on why you wanted to see what's going on in this relationship, or maybe you just wanted to, see what was going on. Okay, so Aries, you're afraid. What are you afraid of? I don't know if you're afraid of commitment, or you're just afraid of how quickly this is going. I feel like this is kind of fast, but I also feel like you're afraid of what's about to happen. So you could be pregnant, or you could be about to become a parent, or maybe married. I feel like you're just not getting cold feet, but you are a little like, nervous. You're nervous. Okay, you could have had bad examples of relationships growing up, and so it's scaring you. Taurus, high priest or priestess. I feel like you have a lot of faith when it comes to this, Taurus. I feel like you're very, very optimistic about this, and almost to the point where you don't even think about it. You just know. You just know that this is the right person for you. Now, maybe that could be what's scaring Aries. Like, they don't want to mess up. Maybe they're not used to being this committed to somebody. But I do feel like there's love here. So that's what I do like to see that. Aries, so you're showing up as yourself. Now, what I'm confused about with the Fool, yeah, this is something new for you. This relationship is new. It's fresh. Or this seriousness of a relationship is new for you, Aries, right? The High Priestess. Yeah, this is serious. This is like the real deal. And I think that's a good thing. I feel like that this is going to turn into something really, really big for you. And so now you're just like, dang, okay, I got to prepare myself. This is scary. This is scary. I also feel like one of you knows that the other person may be pregnant. Whoever is, the female. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Yeah, okay, so Aries, you've been through some hardships in your relationship life, in your emotional life. And so you're optimistic about this, but you are nervous. I think you've been in situations where it was all good, and then out of nowhere it just crumbled, or things just went left. And I kind of feel like, you know, with all that happening, you understood red flags, you know? Those are the struggles, so that when you met this person, I feel like it's supposed to go smoothly because you know what's up now. Like, you know how things can go. But I feel like it's also kind of, you know, scaring you a bit. Okay. But I feel like that's all things you can get over. I don't even think you're telling Taurus this or showing cold feet or anything. All right, Taurus. So Queen of Pentacles, so you're very money oriented. You definitely could be the female within this situation. Like, you just go based off your off of your intuition. I feel like you're very stable. Both of you guys, I feel like both of you guys are very stable in this lifestyle that you have. Eight of Cups. Okay, so, you know, you also have a few emotional baggage, or you have some things that's here. I don't know who this is for, but I feel like one of you has children already. And so you want to make sure you're making the right decisions, but the only way you feel like you're supposed to do that is to go based off of how you feel, but also what's stable. You want to make sure that you're bringing your children, whether you have them or not yet. You want to make sure this is a stable connection for them. Seven of Swords. You're holding something back, though. You're not being completely honest, Taurus. What are you holding back? What is this? Princess of Swords, Six of Wands, Four of Swords. You're not telling Aries something. You're not telling them the full truth about something that's going on, and I feel like it's going on with your body. This is interesting. Okay, so Taurus, this just took a turn. Taurus is not being completely honest, and I feel like Aries knows that they're not being honest. They may not know exactly what's going on, but they can see, like, okay, something isn't right about that. It flipped over. Okay, so maybe you're getting cold feet, or maybe you are starting to say things that's giving Aries the heads up that maybe you're not ready to go like super deep into this relationship. Like, you want to slow down. Yeah. Okay, so you still want to be kind of like available. You don't want to necessarily be taken off the market, is what I'm seeing. Like, you're not ready because you're just not ready. Very interesting. So where it seemed as though Aries was having the fear, Taurus is the person who, the deeper that you guys go into this, it's like the more that their emotional baggage starts to show up and surface. And Aries is like, you know, I know this is new. I know how you feel about this. I know you've been through things. I've been through things, but we're doing this, right? And Taurus is like showing up as, yes, they want to do this. Yes, this is stability. But at the same time, emotionally, they're very on guard. They're very doubtful almost. It's almost like they don't want to ruin, or maybe they're young. Maybe Taurus, maybe you're a young person and you're not ready to be off the market completely. It's very confusing here. I feel like there's a lot of mixed signals with the both of you, but more specifically with Taurus. As you can see, Taurus, well, hopefully you can see, there's a lot of energy with these cards. It's just a lot of cards on Taurus's end. Okay, so let's see what the outcome is going to be. Okay, so I don't see you guys being together in the future. Yeah, somebody's curious. Somebody still wants to be young and, you know, get out there. Wow. I kind of feel like this was just, it was too early. It was too early for someone. I think it's the Taurus. The love, I feel like, dwindles away. On Taurus's end, I kind of feel like they're like, I don't really want to get married yet. And I feel like for Aries, that's like a really big thing. Like, they have to get married. That's their you know, that's their one requirement. And so naturally, I feel like whoever couldn't get on, you know, if you guys just couldn't get on board with this, it's like, okay, well, we want two different things, so we should be going two different ways. You know, that's what I'm seeing. And I don't think it's anything like too terrible. I kind of feel like you guys just rushed into it a little too soon without getting to really truly know each other. I think you guys really did have chemistry. It's just after that, it's like, okay, well, love can only go so far. If we don't want the same things out of life, then what are we doing here? You know, and I think both of you guys are mature enough to know, okay, it's time to move on. Like, it was really fun while it lasted. I think you're, you know, still attracted to each other, but it's just like, we don't want the same things. And I think it just, you guys moved a little too fast, right? Yeah, you guys moved too fast. Yeah, Aries, you wanted to settle down too quick, and I think you scared Taurus off. I'm not saying you shouldn't want that out of life or anything. I'm just saying I think you tried to do it a little too fast. You know, and that's not what Taurus wanted. And again, Taurus is fixed earth, okay? So they take time to do pretty much everything, okay? They like to look for the long haul. They want to make sure the plan makes sense. And if you're talking about all these things that's just a little too fiery and it doesn't make sense, or it doesn't seem like it's going to be conducive to something productive in the future, then it's like, hold on, Aries, like, like, okay. Yeah, Taurus is showing up as Mother of Earth. So they're like, nah, we got to invest some time in this before we just, you know, just do this. Like, no, we got to, like, let's work on this. Taurus is like, we got to talk about this. We can't just be running into something so serious. Like, are you crazy? Like, yeah. So Taurus, I kind of feel like you're the person, you're like, I'm not changing how I feel about this. I've always been this way. You know, if you want to make this work, you got to stick it out with me, but we're not just moving in together or getting married or having a kid. Like, not, it's too soon. It's too soon. Let's get an advice card. I saw it flip over. Yeah, Princess of Swords. Yeah, you guys, it's just time to end it. You know, lesson learned. I don't think you guys invested too much time, so it shouldn't be too hard to get over. But yeah, it's just, you guys just had different ideas. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that it clarified some things. Again, if you would like to have your own personal reading with me so we can kind of figure out maybe what love is coming towards you, or maybe what you can do differently to attract that right person, or if you just want to figure out what the hell went wrong with this situation, make sure you email me at lovefromaleo@gmail.com, and I'll see you in that reading. Bye.